Sabrina Carpenter is on the cover of Rolling Stone and the interview is so good. Starting off incredibly strong, the interviewer asked, which ex is Man-Child about? And Sabrina said, it's about your dad. She also said she could have stretched out short and sweet much, much longer. I know, I have tickets for you in November. I will say she's Ariana Grande's daughter because the Sweetener Thank You Next tour was so good. Jack Antonoff is quoted a lot in the article, and he says that most of the lyrical content of this upcoming album is about disappointment in relationships and all the different shapes it takes. I think it's a celebration of those who let you down. Interesting. This was my favorite part. She said, Carpenter is grateful for the spawn of her idols. Thank God for the Nepo babies, Carpenter says, because they're fans of mine and I need to meet their parents. Of course, they bring up the triangle, but the interviewer is more interested in finding out if her restless work ethic is maybe perhaps unconsciously fueled by her desire to shed the blonde girl accusation once and for all. Sabrina has learned to trust that relationships are put into your life for a reason, and she also asks how often she thinks about the era, and she pauses before responding with a Don Draper-like deadpan, I don't think about it ever. Good, as you should, girly. Naturally, she caps off this exchange with a classic Carpenter quip, I've tried being brunette, it didn't look good on me, so this is what it is. She also talks about parents complaining about her show. They're all like, all she sings about is this, but those are the songs that you've made popular. Clearly you love sex, you're obsessed with it. It's in my show. There's so many more moments in the Juno positions, but those are the ones you post every night and comment on. I can't control that. If you come to the show, you'll also hear the ballads. You hear the more introspective numbers. I find irony and humor in all of that because it seems to be a recurring theme. I'm not upset about it, other than I feel mad pressure to be funny sometimes. Fascinating. She ends it basically saying, I truly never felt like I've lived in a time where women have been picked apart more and scrutinized in every capacity. I'm not just talking about me, I'm talking about every female artist that is making art right now. I